And just like that, the final episode of the recording session has begun. Welcome back to Eternal Sonata. I'm your host, MegaShadowFist, video game second commentary. This should be the first episode that comes out after the 1 week hiatus of Ace Attorney, so there's that. Anyway, when we last left off, we defeated Fugue, and now we're gonna go ahead and do some more stuff, you know, like beating Dolce, hopefully. Hopefully, I didn't miss my chance to start that optional fight. I believe they said it was very easy to miss on your first playthrough, but whatever, anyway.
It's a frame of mind.
I hope that I didn't miss it. I really don't, because I don't want to cheat you guys out of that experience. I mean, you can always get the game yourself, that's true, but I mean, I don't want you guys to cheat. I don't want to cheat you guys out of the experience of seeing me either get destroyed or... Oh, we leveled up to level 4. Oh boy, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, let's see what we got here. So our tactical time is reduced to 1 second. Counterattacks are now possible. That does... Oh, we can do counterattacks. That's cool, but tactical time doesn't really bother me too much because I don't really wait for the full 4 seconds. Harmony chains can now be used when echoes are about 20 or above 24. The item slots have been increased to 30. Sweet. So what are harmony chains exactly? I'll have to look into that. Much like the guard button, the counterattack button can now be utilized in battle. Pushing it at the right moment will allow you to counterattack for a brief period. Harmony chains occur when echoes are above 24 hits. At this point, an additional special attack can be linked to the end of an initiating special attack. Oh, that's cool. That's making this game, like, interesting. So, as a quick rundown, tactical time is 1 second, action gauge is still 4 seconds. I don't believe that they're going to reduce it anymore. I don't think so. Special attack slot is now 4, as per usual, a counterattack and regular attack, and harmony chains for 2 chains. Okay. Thank you.
Is everybody okay?
Yeah, well, that was a pretty tough one. Hey, Polka, you're not hurt or anything, are you?
I'm all right. Thank you.
Huh. So much for Fugue. Now, as for that young girl, the Agogos only seem to glow when they're around her. Why? And who is she? Well, in that case, it's no wonder we couldn't find them all this time. It turns out where they live isn't important. I think I'm starting to better understand the so-called mystery of the glowing Agogos. It must be the girl. She's the key to everything. Don't hold it against me, Fugue, but it looks like I'm going to get credit for this one.
So, what did that guy want anyway? I believe he mentioned something about the secret of the Agogos. I wonder what he meant.
It sounded as though he was trying to find where the glowing Agogos come from.
Well, we managed to take care of him, but who knows whether or not somebody else will be coming next.
I'm kind of worried about March, so I think I'm gonna keep an eye on things here for a while. All right. Then I'm going back to Tenuto, since I really think I should check in on my mom.
In that case, maybe we should pick a time to meet up again later, in Tenuto. I'm gonna head back to the hideout in Retto. You never know. Retto might already be back there by now.
That's true. Then perhaps I'll go with you, Beat. I must find Jazz, and he's much more likely to be heading for Retardando.
Goodness, the Agogos really are glowing like crazy. I've lived in this forest all my life, but this is the first time I've ever seen them do that.
You know, it kind of looks like they're only glowing in the area around us, doesn't it?
Look, a dove is sitting on the windowsill.
That's unusual. I'm surprised a dove would even be out flying in this snow.
What is that? There appears to be something on the poor thing's leg. I wonder what it is. Is something the matter?
No.
Serenade is a spy for Forte. Oh!
But why? What does this mean?
Chapter 5, Nocturne.
Why did you have to die? Now Jazz will never forget, and he won't ever be able to get over you!
Well, it sure took you long enough.
Retto!
What a relief. I'm glad to see that you all got back here safely.
What is it, Retto? Did someone get hurt or something on your way here?
Actually,
Wow, so that's what happened. I can hardly believe it. Poor Claves.
She must have been deeply troubled by what she was doing for a long, long time.
anyway, after that, Jazz headed for Baroque Castle. He said he needed to talk to someone that he knows there. But whether or not it has anything to do with what happened to Claves, I just don't know.
What about the others? Where are they?
Viola went home to set her goats free. After that, she's gonna head for Salsa's house. We weren't sure, but we thought you might all head for Salsa's place first.
And what about Falsetto? Where's she?
Ever since she learned about Claves' death, we sorta haven't been able to find her anywhere.
She's gone missing?
Yeah, we looked for her all over the place, but she was just nowhere to be found. Who knows? Maybe she felt like she's somehow responsible for Clave's death for some reason.
Or falsetto.
Well, there's no point worrying when there's nothing we can do. And we've still got some time before Viola arrives. Let's take a walk around Retardando. It's been a while.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you might have guessed, I actually believe that I missed my chance to fight Dolce. I do believe. Let's go ahead and save the game. Yeah, I believe, yeah, they said it's missable on your first playthrough if you engage, on a normal playthrough, if you engage the fight with Fugue before... So, let me see, will this lead back to the Wild Lava Cave? I don't think so. I think, let's see, if we go out this way, what will this lead to, huh? Yeah, we missed it, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, this is what was supposed to happen. There's supposed to be an X on the ground. We were supposed to look at the X, examine it, and then Dolce and her two goons would pop out of nowhere, and that would initiate the fight, but we missed it. Oh well, we've already explored Retardando before, so there's nothing... Let's see if Retto has anything new to say once we go over here. Oh, how's it going, guy who looks like honey? Or actually, darling. It's kind of noisy behind me, but I just know I need to exercise. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I love this spot. Maybe I'll throw some bread to the seagulls. Okay, anyway. Whatever it gives me. I'm so glad to have my voice back. You have no idea. Oh, if it isn't Gulliver. How's it going, buddy? There's some sort of commotion over at the church. Doesn't concern me, I suppose. Alright, well, you have anything else to say? Okay, no. But, yeah. Actually, I believe we never examined this part before. I've never used that save station before. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Real men keep on running! Run, run! Okay. What's over here? What is in this cave? Retardando Cave. Is this like a dungeon or something? Well, who are you, buddy? Okay, that's not mysterious at all. Oh, you have no idea how terrible I felt since my voice. I mean, this is the way to Tenuto Village. Polka told us the bread to Tenuto is really good. Man, I'm hungry. Maybe I'll drop by the priest and see if he has anything to eat. Hey, buddy. Come on. Really? I hope we can... I sincerely hope that we can still do the second fight with Dolce and Gabbana. Sponsor me. I'm just joking. I'm not sponsored by them. Obviously not. That's like I wasn't sponsored by, whatchamacallit either. Esther C. Not really, though. I'm going to mention it again. If you're ever sick, try using that Esther C stuff. It works. It really works very quickly. Not sponsored by them. No company in their right mind is going to sponsor a channel of my size. So, you know, there's that. Anyway.
Hey, what's going on? Why are all these people here?
Huh? Did something happen?
Someone said they heard a strange voice coming from underneath the church.
What? Underneath it? Does the church have a basement?
Retardando used to get attacked by pirates all the time. They built an underground shelter so they'd have someplace to hide in case it happened.
Oh, I see. This church is on high ground, and it's quite far from the shore. That makes it an ideal spot for that kind of shelter.
Oh, how creepy! The shelter must be infested with some sort of strange creatures. After all, it hasn't been used in ages.
No, I'm sure it must be ghosts. The souls of the people who were killed by the pirates have come back to haunt this place. Just kidding.
Yeah, right. Give me a break already. I'm sure it's no big deal. It's probably just some rats scratching around or something.
Hey, it's you two!
Huh?
I know them. These are the brats who've been stealing my bread!
What? You're a couple of petty thieves?
No, wait. There was a reason we were...
Perfect! You have experience with this kind of thing then. Go investigate that noise. I agree with her. That's right. Since you've done nothing but go around causing trouble for this city, you need to make up for it somehow.
You're used to dangerous jobs like this.
This doesn't look good.
No, Retto, it'll be okay. Let's just agree to do it. We can always come up with some way out of it later.
Yeah, you're right. That's a good idea.
Well, what's it gonna be?
All right. Calm down. We'll check it out. Just hold on for 1 minute.
It's a good thing Polka's not here, huh? She'd have definitely found out about all the bad things we've been doing.
Ow! There you are, Allegretto! How are you doing?
Hey, Salsa. You sound the same as always.
When I asked Salsa where everyone was, she said that you were all heading for Retardando. So we came to join you.
But then, how'd you know that we were in here?
Easy. We saw you just as you were going inside.
Well, in that case, perhaps you could all help us out a little bit.
Help you? With what? What are you guys trying to do?
We're supposed to get rid of the ghosts underneath this place. It's pretty stupid.
What? Ghosts? But ghosts are scary. I really hate ghosts.
Ah, so that's why there were so many people standing around outside the church.
I'll see you guys later then. Thanks.
Huh? Where are you going now, Retto?
Well, with this many talented people helping out, you don't really need me, do you?
That's not fair, Retto. You can't push all the work on us and then just leave.
Ah, I know what it is. He's scared of ghosts, so he's running away.
Yep, that's right. I've been keeping it a secret, but I'm actually completely terrified of ghosts. See ya, Beat. And hey, good luck.
Hey, wait!
Excuse me, Allegretto, but what are you going to do now?
Once you guys finish up here, we'll be getting on the first ship headed for Baroque tomorrow morning. They opened up the shipping lanes now that the pirates have stopped attacking ships. And as for right now, I'm gonna go get Polka. That way tomorrow morning, we can all meet up in the harbor. Don't be late. See ya.
Hey, that's so not fair!
You're kidding!
I don't care whether it's ghosts or something else. I don't have time to waste on stuff like that. Okay, it's time to go and get Polka.
Oh. Retto alone, it seems. Interesting. I legit... Okay. Oh, remember this? I'm sure that this looks very familiar to you. I believe I had an awkward pause on the first episode, or maybe the second episode, in this very same position. Anyway, whatever the case may be, let's get out of here. Oh my god. Retto, you were such a troll, man. I can't... Oh, I'm terrified of ghosts, considering... Which is complete BS, considering that...
Huh? What do we have here? Oh, it's just a rock. It has a really weird shape to it, though. Guess it must have washed up on shore. I'm not much of a rock collector, but it really is strange looking. Maybe I'll show it off to Salsa later. Well, I'd better hurry up or it's gonna get dark.
Stupid Retto.
Let's just concentrate on what we need to do and get going.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's get this over with.
Oh, by the way, are you planning on joining our Endeavor March?
Yes, I'll do my best not to get in the way. I hope that's all right. Bringing her along with us is much safer than leaving her in a go-go forest alone.
Well, it's good to have you along. At least you're a lot more reliable than Retto. I can't believe he took off and left the work to us.
Who knows? Maybe he really was scared of ghosts.
Yeah, okay, so, first and foremost, we're gonna put the good child, we're gonna exchange, Beat for the good Beat's actually been doing pretty decent, actually, but, you know, we already have the good child here, so, we're gonna, March or Salsa? March or Salsa? I believe they play pretty similar. Let's look at things, huh? Alright, one level difference. March, Salsa has much more, actually, let's give, those suck. Oh, they use different chakrams, too. Interesting. Battle shirt, leather jacket actually sucks. Interesting. We gotta have something. Okay. So let's compare stats. Salsa has better attack than March. March is better defense. March is better magic. Alright, so Salsa, so it's really, they play similarly, but they're different. I think they're probably going to be somewhere along the lines of Ken and Ryu, where on the surface they seem, from Street Fighter, where on the surface they seem very similar, but once you get into like the nitty-gritty of things, they're actually very different. Or I guess another similar example would be like, who is it? Would be like Ness and Lucas in Smash Bros. Brawl, where on the surface they seem very similar, but they're actually very different once you get into like the more nitty-gritty of things. So Salsa is faster, and she has more attack. March is more magic, and she has more defense. Okay, so let's look at, well, that's because, you know, but anyway. Anyway, but whatever the case will be. So, actually, defense plus 2, so that puts her at 142. Defense plus 8, so that puts her at 140. Yeah, so her natural defense is higher than, Salsa. Anyway, Grand Slam, medium knockback, multi-slash attack. Shadow Silhouette, reduce the power of enemies in the next attack. Oh, we're gonna try her out for a little bit, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that doesn't bother you. We're gonna try her out for a little bit. See how she plays in comparison to... Now, actually, in here, we can actually lay down the foundation for the third Dolce fight. We don't actually get to do it until much later. But after looking at it, I believe that in here in the catacombs, we can lay commences for the third Dolce fight, I do believe. Now, of course, I'm not quite sure how. All right, so we here, Mandolin Church Catacombs. So let me look at this screen here. All right, so it says, in the Mandolin Church Catacombs, B can examine some pillars which make a reference to banishing a blue light. If he then returns to the church, he can read a note on one of the pews that reads, "Tell my wine buddies, Dolce's skin is so smooth it makes me jealous." Okay, so these pillars? I guess these don't really count as pillars, do they? I wasn't quite sure. Okay, so we can examine some pillars, they said. Oh, are these the pillars? Maybe they are. Are these do these technically count as pillars, or are they just, or am I just being stupid? I'm probably just being stupid. Alright, so examine some pillars which make a reference to banishing a blue light. I ran into the wall because I was looking at... Okay, so first off, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, okay. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, no. Let's fight you, whatever you are.
Well, are you ready or what? Let's get started.
Let's get started, okay. Oh, that's right, we're party level 3, I forgot about, or party level 4, I should say. Alright, let's see how you play. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Aurora Curtain. Woo! Overlimit mode! Sweet! So, she goes in overlimit during the nighttime. Oh, no. That's not overlimit mode. I believe what that does is that, that reduces the attacks of the enemy due to you. Oh, I forgot I can counterattack, too. Something feels odd. Like, the colors seem odd for some reason. Like, I'm not quite sure. What the heck? Oh, I must have killed him or so. Oh, Viola must have killed him, I see. I'm stupid. Coup de Jarnac, please.
Consume them. Coup de Jarnac.
Statter. Consume. Harmony. Oh, it could have been a Harmony Chain.
Back into a nebulous.
Oh, I forgot all about that. Alright, so let's do a direct comparison to Salsa then. And the next fight. Why are we running so fast? Is it just me or are we running faster than normal? I feel like we're running faster. Oh, it's because we're playing as Beat. I think Beat should be able to run a little bit faster than Retto. Maybe. I don't know. Let's fight.
Let's see how good you really are.
Let's see how good you really are. Okay, so yeah, Salsa's a bit... Okay. So their attack patterns are pretty much identical to each other. Or at least their regular attacks. So really, I guess what it boils down to is, do you cater speed and attack over defense and magic? That's what it boils down to. And their special moves.
Forget the pain you felt in the dream.
Forget the pain you... Wait! Are these guys faster than Viola? Or did Viola already attack? I think they're faster than Viola. Holy crap, that's actually pretty amazing. Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, so take that, please. Yeah, that killed you. Not bad at all. Glad to have the Star Child back. Oh, yeah, let's look at her speed. Okay, so 110, 89. No. Okay, I was about to say, that's actually pretty... So, oh, this is a tough one though, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, should I go for Salsa or Beat? I kind of want to go with Salsa because I'm more used to her, but I kind of want to give March a fair chance. Bracelet of the Titans. I'm not. Let me look at the whatchamacallit for the descriptions for each of these. Bracelet of the Titans. Staff adorned with a statue. It has beautiful carvings and rather heavy. A bow used to frighten away mountain monkeys. Oh, I forgot about this. Thunderstorm. We got a new bow for bow used by the Imperial Guards to kill a commit. Holy crap! Blade belonged to the Twin Moons and protect the night. It does not appear before those that are heartless. Okay, so these are the only ones that we have so far. Okay, so Supernova, medium knockback, multi-slash attack. Quick spinning, so it's basically like her Grand Slam, basically, except for this has a longer casting time. Full Moon Bind, bind the enemy and immobilize them temporarily. I don't think that Salsa has anything like that. She does have rob target of energy and increased power for next special attacks, whereas she has, Full Moon reduce the power of enemy's next attack. This is probably really boring. Okay, Okay. So, you know what we do in situations like this? When in doubt, you go with whatever goes first alphabetically. So March, M goes before S, we're going with March. Sorry, Salsa, that's how it's gonna have to be. Anyway. North section. Oh, another fish, let's fight.
You better pull your head in.
You better pull your head in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I wonder if we can finish him off with 3 shots. Nope, not quite. Alright. I should finish you off though. Aurora Curtain, maybe. Actually, I know I've seen some people actually use both March and Salsa in their party. I'm not quite sure I want to do that. I want a bit more of a balanced thing. And I forget that there's also Falsetto. I'm not quite sure if, I'm going to have Falsetto... Ooh, because the thing is... The thing is, I like March and Salsa because they're unique. They have a very unique playing style. But I also really like Falsetto. So, it's like, ooh. This is hard, man. This is so much harder than choosing my party in Tales of Vesperia. Tales of Vesperia is very easy to choose my party. But in this game, it's very I guess it's partially because in this game, you play as everyone. You don't just play as like one person. You don't just favor one person and then just choose who's the best supporting members. In this game, you play as everybody, so it makes you really evaluate your party a lot more, I think.
You soulless.
Really though, what soulless creatures? I always say that, don't I? Anyway, whatever. Bone Grumble. Never mind. Aurora Curtain. That wastes. You see how much time that takes? That took 3.7 seconds. Or whatever. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start building up echoes, 24 or 32 echo, or just the 24 actually. Oh, I could have done a counterattack. I see. That's how that works. So you don't get to do a counterattack every time. It's just block. Ow. Whatever. Beat you up just a little bit. Yeah, so Frederic and Bill are definitely gonna be in my main party. Okay, 24. Oh, what kind of harmony Oh no! I missed my chance! Oh, that would have been so cool too! Oh well. You're gonna see it again, because once we get 24 Echo, we can do another harmony chain, so wait for it. Ow. 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 Okay, it's no big deal though, because Viola does still have Hill Arrow, so... Okay, ow. Okay, let's beat you up a little bit. And what I'm gonna do, we have March here. We're gonna do an Aurora Curtain. Ah, oh, they didn't give me a chance. They didn't give me a chance to do a Harmony Link. Oh well, we'll do that in the next one, I suppose. Actually, what I want to do is go into the light. Block. Block, block, block out. Hit you just a couple times. I want to get 24 Echo. Actually, 32 Echo is a better one, so whatever.
Do not be ashamed.
I'm gonna do a Hill Arrow in the next fight. Alright, level up! Stronger and stronger! That's a logical outcome! Alright, let's fight. You better pull your head in, buddy. You have no idea who you're messing with. This is the Star Child. You do not mess with the Star Child and live, okay? That's just how this game works. Only a fool messes with the Star Child, man. That's like, you know, like, if I was, like, talking to somebody and they're like, you know what? I feel like messing with Viola. They'd be like, wow, you're kind of an idiot. You know why? Because Viola, you just don't... Viola's a Star Child, man. You just do not do that. You just don't. Well, I'll use a 24 Echo, because 24 Echo is still pretty decent. Especially since March is almost dead as it is, so... Alright, whatever. Anyway. Aurora, low Echo, Aurora Curtain should finish this guy off, I think. Never mind. It's kind of just like Shadow Silhouette for Salsa, where it's like... It has a cool attack, or it has a cool effect, but like when you use it by itself, it doesn't really do much for you. Okay, there we go. Or when you use a low Echo version, it doesn't really do much for you. Is what I should say.
It's a frame of mind.
It's a frame of mind, you see. Orzel Bioli. Whatever the heck that is. Is it a light? It is. We're not trained on Spirit's Pathway, no siree. Auras are collected and blown upward. Interesting. We'll trade that out. See how that works. Okay. Now we should be in the cutscene section.
The person we sought wasn't the guardian of a go-go forest. And to think we almost killed that girl. We're lucky that Fugue and Tuba were so incompetent at their assignments. Or maybe I should say they performed their jobs perfectly.
The Agogos only glowed when they were around that girl. If we're to get a hold of them, we'll need to find some way to lure the girl to us.
In any case, it appears she can use magic, which means that she doesn't have very much time left to live. Rondo, I want you to bring her to me. And you would better do it before she dies.
Understood. Locating the trail of one little girl should not be too difficult if I ask in retardando.
Well, that was kind of random. I thought we were finished with the dungeon for a second. I was like, oh, okay, well that was certainly a short one. Over slot 2, it's gonna be Beat, right? Or Viola, since she's the highest level. Yeah, okay. Anyway, and it's no biggie. I mean, Viola is in fact the star child, so.
How pitiful! You soulless.
Yeah, I haven't gone into story time at all this time, have I? Oh well, I mean, it's because like a lot has happened. So Hill Arrow, I didn't realize I was in the light actually. Oh well. Whatever, we're gonna build up 32 Echo and then try to do not an encounter link. What is this? A Tells game? What we're gonna try to do is a Harmony link is what they call it. Block. Yeah, so Viola, Frederic are definitely gonna be my main party. Oh, I could have done a counterattack actually. Interesting. I need to get used to that. I've been playing for like 18 hours with only being able to guard, so you'll have to forgive me if it takes me a while to get used to being able to counterattack. Alright, whatever the case will be. Alright, we'll do this. We're gonna do a Supernova.
The bright light within me is a part of all things that shine. Supernova!
Oh, there we go! There we go! Oh, yeah! Harmony Link! Oh, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that doing a second version was going to cause a second like pre-battle speech, or not pre-battle, like a pre-move chant, but I guess not. Oh well. All right, so what I'm gonna do actually is once we play this, I'm gonna use Frederic to heal. Actually, that's kind of odd, isn't it? All right, so Frederic is next. We're gonna move you over here. Spirits Pathway. There we go. You see, that's why we have Frederic, because Viola, I think Viola's going to be more of a pinch healer than anything else. I think Frederic's going to move on to being like our main healer type person. Like, we should only have to use Healing Arrow if we absolutely need to, I think. But Viola's still incredibly fast, she does a lot of damage, and she's a distance person, so even without the necessity to use Heal Arrow, she's still a very valuable asset to the team, which is why I'm going to keep her in my main party. I mean, you can't replace Viola, man. You just can't.
Nice to meet you.
You just can't. That's how this game works. Anyway, whatever the case may be. Enough being stupid for a little bit. Oh yeah, but story time, I suppose. What are we gonna talk about this time? That was interesting. That was an interesting little move. I'm sorry, it's just there's so much going on that it's very hard to forget the pain you felt in your dream. That would have been more practical just to Heal Arrow. That's not really what I wanted to do, but whatever. Anyway, it does some healing, so whatever. Oh, I never checked to see if Viola learned any new like healing moves or anything. Let's see. You learned anything new? Sacred Strike. Okay, you only have Heal Arrow. Hawkeye. Okay. Oh, you should probably, yeah. There we go. Take advantage of the fact that we have 4 slots. Oh, I forgot. We have 30 item slots. So, let's add a couple Angel Trumpets, like 2. Maybe a Club Clover. And probably something offensive. Unknown effect. Oh, this seems 20. Okay, whatever. We're not putting that in there. Very Odd Chocolate. Okay, we'll add another Odd Chocolate. That's what we'll do. Okay, so the way that it works. Club Clover is towards the top. As per usual. Then we have Angel Trumpets. Okay, right there. Another one right there. Another one right there. Alright, so I think I kind of want the Poison Whitecaps just after that. I like the way that is. And Glowing Tail, as per usual, needs to go to the bottom. There we go. I believe that's the least useful for us now. Let's go ahead and fight you.
How pitiful.
You soulless creatures. I don't know. See, what is there to talk about, huh? Like, Oops, I keep doing that by accident. I don't know, it's like I keep expecting Viola to have something else, like an actual attack for her light, but no, it's Hill Arrow. Supernova. That should...
How was that?
That is so flashy looking, it's cool. Okay, coup de Jarnac, please. I didn't expect that to kill him. Forget the pain you felt in your dream. Yeah, it's like, we're getting close to the end of the episode, though, so it's like I don't want to get, like, too rambly, per se. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is food too much for the lewd, or is it too much for the crude? You might be wondering, what the hell does that mean? I don't know what that means. I actually did Hill Arrow on purpose that time. Anyway, whatever the case would be. Aurora Supernova should... That's a cool looking move. I think I like Marches a little bit more than Salsa, actually, in terms of playstyle. I don't know, something about her. Oop, I could have done a counterattack, actually. Oh, whatever. And we'll hold... Okay, never mind. There we go. What's in here? When are we going to see those pillars? I probably missed them already, just like I missed the blue X. We're probably not going to be able to do any of the Dolce Power Ring. Dolce secret fights. What is this? Increases attack power by 10%. Now she should actually be almost caught up to Salsa in terms of attack. So now she has better defense and better magic, I do believe. Almost as good as attack and almost as good speed. But you have to keep in mind that Salsa is also missing something. So if we were to put something on for her, that would make up for it. Anyway, whatever the case would be, let's go this way. Let's fight you, I suppose.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you. Okay, so what to talk about. Okay, here we go. Story time again. You guys like to hear the story about the girlfriend that I never had? This should be interesting. So, anyway, the moral. This is how it went, ladies and gentlemen. This is a really random one, mind you. But I say that about everything. That's the whole point. They're supposed to be random. But oop, I need to get used to it. I'm just not used to being able to counterattack. I'm sorry. It's just out of instinct. Alright, whatever. Hold Y and Sacred Strike.
You better beg for mercy from this one.
And can we do a Karma Chain Hill Arrow, buddy? Whoa! Anyway, but whatever the case would be, what was I gonna say? We'll do a Supernova on you. But yeah, let's go back to when I was a freshman in high school. This is the very beginning of my freshman. Oh, it's Frederic. I thought it was the enemy. Okay. It was the very beginning of my freshman year of high school, so this is probably like October 2009 or so, or something like that. So, anyway, there's this girl that I liked, and
Don't get mad at me.
I had another friend, a friend from middle school. He went to a different high school from me. There was a girl that he liked, so we told each other that, you know, we were both going to work up the courage and ask out the girls that we liked respectively, and go from there, right? Alright, so we worked out how we were going to ask them out and things of that sort, and well, my friend asked his girlfriend out, and I didn't ask the girl that I liked out. I chickened out, but actually, as it turns out, she was actually already going out with somebody, so it was pretty good that I didn't ask her out. But anyway, so, you know, later on, I was at some after-school club, the Nippon Club, or as everyone used to call it, the Nippon Club. It's basically supposed to be about Japanese culture and whatnot, but in reality, it was mostly just a bunch of weeaboos talking. Oh, Harmony Chain! I missed it. Just talking about whatever anime they liked. Kind of a disappointing club, but whatever the case would be. So, I was there. He's like, oh, so did you ask her? Did you ask her out? I was texting my friend, I should say, and I said, I'm going to ask her out tomorrow. She said yes. It was supposed to be a question mark, ladies and gentlemen. There's supposed to be a question mark at the end of the sentence. So she said yes, as in, did the girl that you asked out say yes? But I forgot to have the question mark, so when I sent the text over to him, it said, I'll ask her tomorrow. She said yes. And he's like, oh, congratulations on asking her out. And I didn't have the heart to tell him, oh, that was actually just a typo on my end. And so then, let's see. So then, also I told my dad about this. Like, oh, hey, there's this girl that I like. I'm interested in asking her out. This, that, and the other. And I told him that told my dad I was going to do it today. So then my dad later on in the day, he was like, oh, so did you ask her out? And I said no. But I just happened to be in a good mood when I came in. Happened to be in a good mood when I came home. I was like, oh no. And he's like, oh, yes, she did. And then he's like, and then he told the rest of the family, oh, we asked her out. She said yes. I was like, I said no. I denied it several times, but he would not take no for an answer. So, for like the next couple of months, I had to pretend that I was, in this position where I had a girlfriend that I didn't actually have. It was very awkward. The friend that I talked to that I made a pact, I guess, with, about, asking the girls that we liked out, he kept wondering. He's like, oh, we should go on a double date, Yeah, I'd like to meet your girlfriend. I was like, oh, well, I had to keep making up excuses about why she wouldn't be there, like, it's Thanksgiving, she's gonna be home with friends, so, we can't do a double date or whatever. And it was very awkward. I had to pretend for like 2, maybe 3 months, and then my dad was like, oh, I'd like to meet your girlfriend, so, invite her over to the house sometime. I was like, why does this stuff happen to me? And so, where was I? So I had to keep pretending for like 2 or 3 months or so. Actually, to this day, I haven't told either my friend or my parents that girlfriend, well, I mean, she existed, but we didn't actually go out or anything like that. And I still talk to that friend. Like, you guys remember when I was on the Dolce ship, and I said there's this friend that I went over to like for his like 20th birthday or whatever. I was talking about like the medium core gaming thing. That was the same friend, so like I still talk to him and stuff. But we'll do a Spirits Pathway to heal Viola. Actually, do another one. Never mind. Do a Heal Arrow to heal everyone, I suppose. There we go. But
Not bad at all.
So then one day I came home and I wasn't just in a relatively meh mood, but for some reason my dad took it as me being in a bad mood. And he's like, oh, so then, he's like, oh, what happened? So he's like, oh, what happened? Did, like, you break up with your girlfriend? I was like, yes, I can finally use this as an excuse to finally be rid of this. So I was like, oh, yeah. So yeah, we broke up. Apparently, her dad didn't want her having a boyfriend, so yeah. And that ended that. And then I told my friend very soon after the same thing. So I was able to get out of... Oh, Harmony-chan! I should have missed it. So I managed to get out of that. And it was really annoying. So, moral of the story, assuming that made sense, I don't think I was making any sense whatsoever. Moral of the story, assuming that made sense, make sure to use proper punctuation in your sentences, ladies and gentlemen, because that will lead to some very awkward situations. And also,
You foolish creatures.
if you have a dad like mine, don't bother telling them about, like, girls that you like, because they won't take no for an answer, and you have to lie to them for 2 months, maybe even longer, about a girlfriend that you, quote-unquote, have. I completely forgot about that. Well, I didn't completely forget about that. I still think about that from time to time. And the thing is, I haven't told anyone. Like you guys are the first to hear of this story. Like, oh, Harmony Chain. Oops, dang it, I missed it. Alright, whatever. But yeah, like... that was annoying. I do that for like 2-3 months, man. That was not fun. Alright, whatever. It's no big deal, though. Because, that was nearly 6 years ago at this point, so... oh, Viola has some sort of effect on her. I'm not quite sure what it is. Spirits Pathway. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Blow Vortex is going to... Okay, whatever. Okay. I'm blocking way too early for that. Is it just me, or do these enemies look like Pokemon? They look like Pokemon to me. I don't know, maybe it's just me. We'll do a Bone Crumble on you. Is that constant? Do I have constant shadow? I don't think I have constant shadow on. Because I was in the light, but I did Bone Crumble, which is a dark attack, but it doesn't look like she has like a night thing on her. There we go, that should kill you.
You did well.
Supernova is a pretty cool move, I must admit.
Much better.
Much better. Indeed. Alright, what's this? What I'd like to do is get to a save station and end things off. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that, though. Fortunately and unfortunately. I don't know why it would be fortunately, but... I want to get to a save station is what I want to do.
Don't be such a crybaby.
Yeah, how dare you be a crybaby? Why am I not taking advantage of Viola's distance attacks anymore? Seriously, like, she's a distance person, I should take advantage of that. Or whatever, who cares. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a 24 Echo Supernova on that guy and do not an encounter link, but a harmony link on him. Okay, you're next. Oops. I gotta be mindful of that. I gotta show you guys what it... Ooh, I missed it again! It's just out of instinct, I just hit the A button. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. And another shot should kill you. Or not kill him, but it should land. And Aurora Curtain. If that doesn't finish... Yeah, I knew that was gonna kill him, there was no way.
Take care.
Take care! Anyway, whatever the case would be, what we're gonna do now is Spirit's Pathway on myself. And block. Oh, I missed it again! Okay. Gotta be mindful of that, man. Gotta be mindful of that. And another shot for good luck. What's the difference between their dark and their... I mean, obviously they're a different color when they're in the dark, but what's really like the major difference between the two, I wonder? Okay. Oh, it's Frederic. Okay, I thought it was the enemy who was attacking me. I always do this for whatever reason. Experience Pathway on myself. Alright. Go ahead and beat you up. Viola should finish this guy off, I think, yep. And... Whoop. It's okay. And... Oh! I was anticipating a counterattack, but nope. I didn't get my chance. Alright, whatever. Who cares?
That was fun.
Are you sure that was fun, March? Anyone gonna level up yet? Who's close to leveling up? No one at the moment. Okay, whatever. Let's see. I want to find a save station, so I'm just going to avoid these enemies and try to find a save station. There are a lot of enemies here. There really are. Alright, save station. Oh, there's a chest. Let's go ahead and pick this up. Diamond Clover. It's probably like Club Clover on steroids. And Club Clover is already pretty good, so... I think I'm gonna have to fight this guy.
You dare to turn your sword to me?
Yes, he does. Oops. Remember, Viola is distance. Use your goddamn arrows, man. Ugh, what am I doing? I'm being a failure today, ladies and... Oops. You notice that? Like, he had like some special like light come out of him when he... Actually, I could have gotten away with doing a hill arrow since everyone had pretty much like the same amount of damage done to them. Alright, whatever, who cares? No, we're not gonna use Aurora Curtain. No, thank you. Are we close enough to do a Spirit's Pathway on March? I don't think so. That's probably gonna... Oh, we are! Oh, Harmony Chain! Oh, dang it! I hit Y! I swear I did. Oh, well. Whatever the case may be. Ow. Ow. Alright, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to have, I'm going to build up some Echo, I suppose. I'm going to have Frederic go over to Viola and then heal him. Or heal her, I should say. Anyway, whatever the case may be. Yeah, Frederic is almost next, so... Go over here. Spirit's Pathways.
Shall become a shining beacon that will bestow healing upon your broken wings.
Spirit's Pathway. Alright, whatever. Oops. Block. 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 I block those too early every time. I have no idea why I consistently block those too early. Oh, jeez. Wow. I was not expecting that. That was a lot of damage, man. Alright, Frederic is next. We can just do a Spirit's Pathway. And we can do a second one if we want. On you. On myself, whatever. Who cares? Finish this guy off, I suppose. Hill Arrow. Thank you! She's a lot. So, geez, the difference between Salsa and March is like night and day, man. She's like, whenever you heal March, she's just like, oh, thank you. You know, Salsa like what does Salsa say? She says, it was nothing or something like that. Anyway.
There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance.
There really is. This episode's been going on for nearly a full hour, so I really want to end this off. I really do. I'm just going to avoid a few enemies, or quite a few, actually. There are a lot of enemies that I'm avoiding. This is actually incredibly irresponsible. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for you to turn to a different position. Preferably one like that. There we go. Let's go ahead and save, please. And over slot 2. There we go. So let's get out of the way so like he doesn't just charge towards us. So as you can see, pretty much everyone is back in full swing for the most part. We're missing Retto, we're missing Polka, and we're missing Falsetto and Jazz. By the way, I mentioned that Crescendo is a playable character in the PS3 version. Also, I believe that Serenade is she's also playable, but I believe she's only playable in the PS3 version as well, so there's that. But, anyway, with that being said, yeah, we're starting to get close, starting to get into the swing of things, I suppose. I don't know know what I was going to go with that, but yeah. That's pretty much that. So, without further ado, if you like this video, this series of videos, please feel free to leave a like. If you thought it was cool, please feel free to subscribe and join the Elven Brother today. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. And this is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!